Good day to everyone. Myself, Yash Mani, role number 68, and today I am going to explain the topic solitary conduction. To start with, I'll first try to introduce you to the nerve conduction. Nerve impulse is nothing but the action potential traveling along a neuron. There are two types of nerve conduction taking place in our body. The first one is a continuous conduction, which takes place in the unmyelinated neurons, while the second one is a solitary conduction, which takes place in the myelinated neurons. To know about the solitary conduction, first we would like to know more about myelin sheath and nodes of Ranvier. Myelin sheath is nothing but an insulating layer around the axon, which is produced by Schwann cells in the peripheral nervous system and by oligodendrocytes in the central nervous system. Nodes of Ranvier are nothing but the gaps between the two successive myelin sheaths. Ion channels are densely concentrated at these nodes. In the diagram shown here, the yellow portion shows the myelin sheath, while the nodes of Ranvier can be seen between the two Schwann cells. So basically, what is saltatory conduction? The word saltatory comes from a Latin word saltere, which means to jump. Action potential jumps from one node of Ranvier to the next simultaneously, which speeds up the process of impulse transmission. Mechanism of saltatory conduction. Myelin, myelin prevents the flow of ions along the neuron except at the nodes. When depolarization takes place at one node, the further depolarization at the next node takes place due to the passive transport of the ions along the internodal region. Due to this, there is a regeneration of action potential at the successive node of Ranvier. So for further, I'll explain a brief intro difference between the saltatory conduction and the continuous conduction. In saltatory conduction, impulse leaps from one node of Ranvier to the next, while in the continuous conduction, step-by-step process of impulse transmission takes place. In saltatory conduction, takes place only in the myelinated axons of the nerve fiber, while the continuous conduction takes place in the unmyelinated axons, which are seen in muscle fibers. The neurons present in the solitary conduction have a greater diameter as compared to the neurons present in the continuous conduction. So, significance of solitary conduction. So, saltatory conduction increases the conduction velocity up to 100 times faster. Saltatory conduction also helps in the conservation of energy as only fewer ions are needed for the pumping and for the generation of action potential. Also, saltatory conduction is essential for the rapid reflex and coordination of our body in our day-to-day life. Clinical prevalences. Multiple Multiple sclerosis, that is, demyelinating diseases, lead in which the myelin sheath of the neuron getting damaged due to damage to the Schwann cells or to the decreased amount of myelin production. Due to this, slow or block the solitary conduction. Symptoms include muscle weakness, fatigue, and coordination issues. Summary Summary can be solitary conduction can be summarized as occurs only in myelinated neurons, involves jumping of action potential from node to node, increases speed and efficiency, and crucial for proper functioning of a nervous system. References are taken from Guyton and Hall and online sources like Wikipedia and ChatGPT. Thank you.